Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm the Sage and I'm not playing Blood Bowl 2 this time. I'm going to be playing FUMBBL, and to be specific I'm going to be playing in the HUBBA League. This is a league that faces off 24 teams, one of each race, and split across 3 divisions, so everyone gets only one race. And it's a really cool league, has some house rules. Should be great fun. I'm playing down a lot, so that's going to be interesting. If you see some flickers, that should be fairly limited during the game. Apologies if that bothers you. Let's go. So I don't want to transfer any money. My opponent will now choose his inducements. He should be watching the stream also. I'm just going to start off with marking some players, which is one great advantage that FUMBBL has over Cyanide is that you can mark your players, which means you don't have to actually mouse over them to see what skills they have, which is quite important, really. Nope, he doesn't have anything. So this is an interesting rat ogre. And this is an even more interesting rat. His marking doesn't even fit on his player there. Player, 2 inducements and a star. So we've got Glitch here. Strength 7, movement 4, disturbing presence, foul appearance. An interesting character him. What else do we have? A babe and a bride. Alright. So Glitch plus a bride is a pretty sweet deal. Because, you know, he's a fanatic, he's got strength 7, but he's got secret weapon. And the fact that my opponent can have him for 2 turns, or 2 drives rather than just the one, is of course kind of a big deal. I'm briefly going to open my chat here, see if you guys are there already. I'm not getting a chat visible here. Did have one before. We're briefly running a short test to see whether I can actually see anything. Here we go. Test. Nope. Not see anything. Yes, there we go. Hello guys. There. This means the chat is working, and I see we have a couple of viewers already. So AD Brooke, if you're there, could you drop me a note saying you can hear this? That way I don't have to type in the chat here all the time. I'm just going to check my own markings. There, see tentacles. That's nice. Yes, yes, good. Yes, still correct. And some rupees. Alright. So I'm not sure whether to be irritated by the presence of Glitch, or actually to be happy that Edybrook does not have a wizard. To be fair, if you have a good natural 1 turn, you don't really need a wizard. And this is one scary rat, because he can surf just about anywhere, really. Let's see how long he lasts, though. Hey guys, well I did announce that I would be streaming a HUBBA game today. And you know, there's more to life than Dark Elves. So suppose I put you on there, and then what's with you? That's probably good. This guy can do that. Here, one guy. Put him there, and him there. We've got a dude there hanging back here, and this guy. I think I have one more. Yes, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yes, one more. I should really fire this guy, I guess. So yeah, this works. There. So let's start off with 3 die on the guard. That's disappointing. This is better. So this is obviously a pretty risky plan. Let me get the ball secured. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Leave me there. So move him here. Get the ball. 3 die is fine. No results. You tried the leak from the PM, but it isn't working. I'm briefly gonna see if I can fix that for you guys. So let's see. Would be nice if others can watch. Oops, got my soundboard on still. The sage. That'll do it. Let's see, so we've got just not a safe gauge really. We could put this guy here and this guy there, for instance, which would leave me enough room for a foul with 2 goes. Oh, that's disappointing. Well, not a great turn, but we'll have to do. This is Chaos vs. Skaven, that is correct. I'm just going to see if I can fix this chat thing. Should have done it last time, of course. So let's see. That's properties. Link. That is simply working. Ah, that would make sense. Let's try that again, shall we? Here we go. That ought to fix things. I would get your first Witch Elf if it's on Cyanide, because surfing is godlike on Cyanide. If you were developing in a more regular type of environment, I would advise just going with the reroll, to be honest. So let's see. He's going to put off. Okay. I can get this guy free. Not bad. This is a 3 die. Going to risk that. This is a 2 die, which is fine, really. This is now 4. Let's make that 5. And then this should make that 6. Nice. Go there, sure. That looks good. I'm gonna stun there. That's a pity. So let's see, where can we get the ball? Here. 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 Which leads me to go there. Block this. Again, a pity. No surf then. No foul then. So this is FUMBBL. I might not have changed my stream name actually. Would be nice of me to do. This guy is not going anywhere really. Suppose I could go for the 4+. Yeah, I might as well. Beat standing around there, right? So let's see. There, now we're being honest in the chat as well about what we're playing. So sorry if I led you here with the expectation of Blood Bowl 2. I will probably be streaming some more Blood Bowl 2 after this game. Right, so it's in a little league with friends against dwarves, giants. So against dwarves, you really do want that reroll. No, I don't think so, Malloy. I'm not sure. No, I've never seen it. Good 1 die there. But I can live with the stun. So staying in control of this game will be pretty hard, because this guy has got strength 3, block, and horns, so he's a real threat. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. So if he uses his bribe now, that means Fezglish will only have 1 drive, so he's decided not to. Understandable, but also sucks for him, right? So let's see, we've got a nice block here. No dirty player, that's big. Good, very good, very good. So is it still worth fouling the Mino with no dirty player? I should use this guy, I guess. This guy has block and guard. Oh no, that's not him. Yes. So getting safety for my players is one consideration, and safety for the ball is another, which is a pretty tricky trade-off at times. Let's see how this goes. So I'm getting some nice punches already, with the dirty player out and this mighty blow guard tackle guy out. So the rat over just stood up. Question is, now what? This guy blitzes the Mino. Fair enough. But he's in one piece. 4, 5. This is an annoying player. Holy shit! That is a nice foul. No, not the professor! So right is going into a frenzy right now, or rather left is going into a frenzy right now. 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Oh, this sucks. Can I get this? No, I cannot. Then I might as well do it like this. Oh, I might not. Really not happy with that result, obviously. 3, 4. I suppose I can make this a blitz, that would help already. That's a pity also. Let's reroll that. Damn you. This is really dangerous. No, I could have used a foul like yours, but at least we both got our big guys out. Yours is coming back though, and mine is not. So as I was saying, Giz, against dwarves you really want that reroll, because they will cancel your dodge, as far as you have any. And a Witch Elf will just add an extra dodge armor 7, which is a vulnerability against those guys. So I'm getting the upper hand for this drive, which is nice. Problem is more with later ones, and I suppose I have enough bench to really make that work for me still. And the problem is this guy, of course. My ball carrier has block, dodge, extra arms, 2 heads, and sure hands. Missing my tentacles is a shame. So let's see, I can move him up there. Only guy you can blitz that is the ball, that's really not worth it. That's fine, if not great. Solid. Nice, good punch there. Shouldn't have followed that up though. So it's a mistake. I suppose you can just go through here actually. And this guy can go there. And let's try this. Oh, come on! Even with the extra rules? Oh, so close. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just one short, really. If you want to know about any other players, just let me know. So 6 out sounds great, right? But then if you consider that it's really only 2 out and 4 still in, that's not exactly as great at all. Yeah, good reroll. I mean, what else are you gonna do with it, right? Do you have enough inducements to get a wizard? Because that would really help. Let's see, we've got a guard here. Guarding tackle there, and extra guy here. That should clean up this part. This guy's got strength 3, so let's him. But I want to get the ball secure first. Insofar as you can say any ball is secure against Skaven. And move. And since we're here anyway. Wow. Consistently bad, those files. You're the high team value. Mile, I think I mentioned it. I mentioned it this afternoon that I would be streaming it tonight. It's on a FUMBBL blog. It's on my Facebook page. And it might even be on the schedule on the channel here. Here you go, just scroll down. There it says November 3rd, streaming HUBBA at 22:30. See? But I'm glad that you're here, if that makes sense. So I've mentioned it in a couple of points, but if you want to make sure that you don't miss any announcements, do follow the Facebook page. So since we're talking announcements anyway, I've done a bunch of serious updates on the so I guess this works. On the YouTube channel. Rubbish! Come on! Come on! So let's see, you need to go here. or there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so that works. And then you go there. So this whole one-turner crap, really, really annoying. Suppose he goes here, he goes there. That looks more secure, I think. Want you here. Oh, come on! Well, at least I'm not getting sent off. Right, Mile, fair enough. That's actually not a bad decision at all, I think. So unfortunately, the loss of my Minotaur also means defending against the one-turn touchdown is a lot harder. Let's see, this is not a cup game, right? So we don't go to overtime in case of a tie. Why don't I have a frenzy on this team? Come on. Good, good, I like that. So I could just make a 3-die on this guy. I will make a 3-die on this guy. 5, 6, 7. Because I've got a non-snake eyes dodge here with 2 heads. And getting some damage potential is nice. The Niggle did it. Thank you, Niggle. So, defending against the natural one-turner. Yeah, good luck with that. No thrower, that's good. Fez glitch, we'll get to use his. So let's see. We need. Hmm. 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Yes, that is already 11. I cannot make it work. Meaningful way. So what can I do? I can make sure I've got some relevant skill all over the place. Which means tackler in, sky out. So I've got tackle here, here, then there, then tackle here, then go there, tackle, tackle, tackle. There's really very little hope of stopping a natural one-turner like that. I suppose I might as well replace him, since he doesn't really add anything. Well, he doesn't need to chain push, right? Because he's got movement 10, sprint sure feet, so that's the thing. If I could make it... Normally, if you defend against a one-turn touchdown, you want to make sure that these pushes get really hard. Because normally, the one-turn touchdown doesn't have a guy like this. This guy can do it all by himself, right? And with agility 5, it's even really easy. So yeah, one thing people do is set up like this, and that's really rubbish. This already makes it a bit harder. But against a guy like this, all you can do is hope he'll fill some rolls somewhere. Unless you've got enough dodging tackle to cover all the weak spots. But so tentacles would have definitely helped, right? Because this guy is really hard to get past. And then you can have diving tackle You could get the diving tackles, you could leave them 2 squares apart, and then the tentacles. So there's something to be done there in the back, but only if you're not missing an important player like that. So let's go. Good luck. Cheese it. Let's see. So I'm pretty decent at one-turn touchdowns, but I'm not very good at defending against one-turn touchdowns. What you'll often do is put these guys here and then protect these flanks, both from getting blitzed into and from the other guy getting sidestepped along here, basically. Ooh. Oh, for a moment I thought it was the good gutter that was getting hit. That would have been superb, of course. But this is also nice. A +1 to the armor roll means it gets easier to break armor. So as you can see, we've got a couple of special rules here. An extra to armor roll. Sorry, a +1 to armor rolls for fouls. No modifiers on piling on, so it's just a bare roll. Players with right stuff, i.e. real stunties, don't suffer from tackle when getting blocked or blitzed. And Sneaky Git does the thing. Well, this is well played. He gets to cancel this tackle, although he himself is now in the way. So it's still a 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus. Ooh, wow, snake eyes! Well, that might certainly save me the game. Damn. Damn. So normally I would go with a very centered setup, you know, like put guard on the line, put blodge on the line. But with a guy like this, strength 7 and he can block 4 times, you really want to be as spread out as you can be. So let's see, I need this guy for sure. Huh. How much tackle does he have? He's got 2 tackle, both with Mighty Blow. So I'm going to have to field some guys on the line of scrimmage. Might as well be these guys, I guess. And then put some blodgers where I'm vulnerable to being blitzed. Let's see, so we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Missing one still. Something like this would work. Maybe. Depending on Festivus, largely. I guess 1 back is better. Because Festivus gets to block for free anything he happens to run into. So, right, the ball and chain skill, which Festivus has, it means whenever you decide a movement, you don't decide where to go, but you decide on a D3 to go left, forward, or right. So if he starts here, 1, 2, he goes there, 3, 4, he goes here, 5, 6, he goes there. He has to do that as many times as he has movement. If he happens to run into a guy, he makes a block. So Festivus can make 6 blocks in 1 turn, as long as he makes go for it. Obviously that's not a good idea to do, but it means that he can really wreak havoc in a group of players. If he gets knocked down, by the way, he's automatically KO'd. So knocking him down once is good. This is a player where stab is actually a great skill. Because, you know, you only have to break armor 7 once and he goes down, and you're not bothered by the strength 7 that he has. So, while I was complaining that I only got some KOs, by now he's really lost a lot of players already. Still has enormous scoring potential with Plague. So what you often see is that players like this, with movement 10, sprint sure feet, they only get fielded by Skaven on the turn where you need to make a one-turn touchdown. Which makes sense because they're like this guy's got armor 6 and a niggle, so he's really vulnerable. But you can score really easily. So yeah, ball and chain is a lot of fun. We really should get goblins in Blood Bowl 2 as soon as possible, to be honest. Welcome to the chat, by the way. No, Dripster. Don't think I've seen you before. So Skaven get him as a star player. A fairly cheap one at that, to be honest. Because he's 100k for strength 7. The goblins get them as a rostered player. Underworld get him the same star. I'm not sure whether there's another star. Well, so normally I actually stream Blood Bowl 2, Dripster. So I've only streamed a couple of games of FUMBBL and a lot of games of Blood Bowl 2. And welcome to the community. Let me move that window there. Let's see. That would be the Twitch alerts. Modify. It's small. No. I have to be checking. Hey Kaiser, good to see you on here. Ooh, how there. So I've got my choice of victims now. This guy's a nice juicy target. Strength 7 is kind of a lot. But not impossible. I can get up to 7 exactly. I suppose that's pretty much worth it. This guy needs break tackle, I think. So this would be a 1 die. I'm just going to put this dodge guy on the rat. See if that bothers him any. Also mark this guy. Seems like fun. This can't hurt really. This seems like a nice place. Keep him a bit in the back here for flexibility. Same idea here. Let's see the 1 die. Come on, go down. Not me. Oh, it fails, it fails. Oh no, oh dear. Well, no fouls then. No harm, no foul. Yeah, I was also sad that I couldn't make that little tournament they had, because people were saying Jimmy didn't have nearly enough competition, and so then he won it, of course, or he won the second one, I think. But yeah, it's okay. It was a good game, though. And how? Bam! Good punch. And I smell a rat over touchdown incoming. See how this works? That's what it does. Ooh, he's making go for it now. So if he fails to go for it, then of course he's got loner, and if he falls to the ground, then the player's gone. Yeah, I think so. I mean, so FUMBBL has a category system for coaching skill, or rather, coach's win rating, I guess. And I'm pretty sure he falls under the legend category. He's definitely one of the top 100, as am I. Actual performances vary over time, I guess. We're both regulars in the tournament pool division, basically, or the playoffs, I guess. So yeah. I mean, there's a reason I'm endorsing him in the panels below here. He knows his stuff better than a lot of self-proclaimed Blood Bowl 2 experts. That's for sure. Right, so I don't have pressure on the ball. We have this really crazy rat ogre with agility 4 who can just score whenever he wants to. That's weird. Would that be a problem? Welcome, Hungry Hugo. Oh, this is interesting. Chats. Smileys are actually in a layer above the Twitch alerts window. That's odd. He is definitely a lot more kill all mens than I am. Yep, that's certainly true. Not sure whether I would take that as a recommendation per se, but yeah. Let's see. 5, 6, 7. So I need to get rid of this guy, which is not contrary to my intentions. Failing to kill him is, but, well, that can't be helped. I won't need to foul this turn. Or actually, I could foul this guy, sure. So, come on. 2 died this time, yes. So he's gone. Nice. I'll just stand these guys up. I'm going to ignore the rat ogre for the moment. If he really wants to score with the rat ogre. 6. I will let him. I'm not going to ignore this guard guy here, though. There. Let's see this thing. So at least Fezglitch did his job in the sense that he's occupied my attention for a bit there. And he also got a casualty, so he's done pretty well. But, you know, the thing is, I've got a bench, so I'm still up to 11 players next drive, rather. Whereas, Brook here, oh, yeah, I shouldn't scroll over that because it does really funky things with the stream. Whereas Brook here has these players, and that's it. And they're dropping like flies. Hello. That's interesting. Pylon turning? No idea. Skaven make pretty good bashers, right? So he's used his reroll, but he's still passing. This could be interesting. To the rat ogre, and who catches? No blitz action though. Roar! Good. So the problem is he's managed to somewhat screen this off. That was the easy part. I could could put him there. That would give me 1 assist. I could put him there. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So this is definitely a pretty risky move, right? Okay, so we've got this part down. Let's make sure these guys aren't too interested in going anywhere right now. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoa! What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, like that. That is an Agility 4 Rat Ogre, indeed, Moldripster. It's not something I would have built myself, because I would have never taken the Agility 3, but you have to admire its threat factor. Agility 4 Juggernaut, yes. Though to be honest, I'm more afraid of this Strength 3 Horns Gutter. At least the Rat Ogre can't score at this turn. I do have a reroll problem here, though. Yeah, most people wouldn't, but I have to say I think it's fun that he did. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, looks good. Or that. That's also interesting. I guess he really wants to score with the Rat Ogre, huh? Ooh, that's a nice stun there. So let's see. 3 die. Yeah. Too bad. Get him off. Yes, good. Important roll here. How is very nice, of course. This I can live with. So I could block here, but I don't have tackle. And it would put me in this guy's tackle zone, meaning it's harder to hang on to this guy. Instead, I'm going to just connect here, block there, and go for the pickup. Where to take it though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess that's good. I could make one go and get a lot safer, really. Yes. And since everything important has been done, let's lose our line rat there. Well, this is looking pretty promising. These 2 stuns are really bloody convenient. Either of them able to act this turn would make me so much less safe. Wow, I only now noticed this visual, by the way. Look at how so these are the head coaches of the team. This is left and this is right. And right is the sensible guy, the guy who prioritizes winning, and left is the guy who takes bash over everything. So when Professor Chaos learned to use his claws, that was definitely left doing the talking, and when he learned to use tentacles, that was definitely right doing the talking. Yeah, Jeff the Jar, just what you're saying right now is what I was noticing, how Coach Left seems to be vomiting blood here. I guess that's how he responded to Professor Chaos getting his head bashed in there. So, I want this guy safe at some point. Let's see. Good. I really don't need to take touchdown just yet. 3 guys to charm. Let's see, how far can he go? 1 short. Can I live with this? Yes, I can. Do I want to make it go first? No, I don't. I want to be here and then make it go. Good, it is good. That's not so good. Can't afford to have a cage open like that. Might as well. There. That went well. No rerolls though. But yeah, Jeff, that bloodstain does very much enhance the background image, shall we say. The diving tackle doesn't actually do a whole lot. So this team is very, well, different from most Chaos teams, right? Because I've got diving tackle here, I've got diving tackle there, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dodge on the team. And the claw plum, he's head besting right now. And so claw plum doesn't really work in this system, or rather it works a lot less than usual. So I have this one FUMBBL game scheduled. So the assistant lady doesn't actually feature in there too much. I suppose I should make her a cheerleader or something. It was really more that I started off with this picture looking for pictures of mutants, and the story grew along the way. But I definitely do enjoy the lore of left and right at this point. So what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess this corner is the safest to lose if something would happen. There we go. Well, I wasn't really counting on that doing too much. So, if he's gonna make a move, it'll have to be now, I guess. If he can pry the ball loose, this guy can get it just about anywhere. But will he? So I don't have a corner without guard, which means he's looking at a 1 die at best, and he's not making it. Well, I guess he's still got the rat over in scoring position. Aww. Oh, Juggernaut. Ooh, Juggernaut. Right. What's the team reroll? Okay, this could have been worse. So what you cannot see here, but what I can see in the bar above the Java applet is that there's a turn timer running, and after 4 minutes you get a button that says turnover, and only once that button is present, 3, 4, 5. So once you've reached that point, you're allowed to time out. Before that, you're just not. And that's only if that point is reached by the other coach actually playing. So if the other coach, for instance, has kids or something, and he says, yeah, you know what, I'm sorry, but I've got to go because kids, then you're still not allowed to use the timeout button. It's really there for I think this is better. Yes, enter. So if you've got a time that is usually available but sometimes on occasion it's not, then FUMBBL is really accommodating, because the rules say you can only time someone out if they're actually playing. And so the button is optional, and you just don't use it. So the rules don't allow you to be a jerk and press it anyway. You can do it, and the game will, the turn will go on, but you can get like admin tickets, and we have a very active admin community. So yeah, so this is not a killing chaos team at all. So it has one claw palmer, only reasonably recently. My cat's on fire. I like that. I like that. Does this refer to a real event at some point? I have a feeling it probably does. So now, the bastard in me says, kill that rat ogre, but really I don't want to. I don't want to kill these storm vermin either. You know what? Fuck it. There. Let's not kill anything. Be the nice guy. So yeah, a good range roll is nice, of course, and likewise. So that was the HUBBA game that I wanted to show you guys. I'm missing my monitor next time, which is a pity. Yeah. Goodbye, fantasy football clients.